Hello and welcome to another video. If you're new around here, my name is the Diamond Bullet, and today I am driving this truck here. It's an MAN, for you MAN fans out there. Unfortunately, this specific model doesn't have any of my DLC paint jobs, but it does have the Goodyear paint job. Now that I realise that I've made a mistake. So to get the specific truck, I go down here. It's the MAN TGX Euro 6 XXL. Once again, it's the last available truck on the MAN list. So by I messed up, I mean I've got Michelin Man. I changed out the bag for the laptop, got the Raven. For GViRP Trucking, if you do join, please do add the GViRP Trucking name plates. And remember to change it in the settings. You can either go for GViRP Trucking or GViRP Trucking and in brackets Europe, so like this. Wrong thing. F1. Settings. So you could have GViRP Trucking, GViRP Trucking Europe or US. And just do it like that and then click apply. And then okay, I'm gonna have it as Europe for now. Actually, I'm gonna have it CEO. Because I am. So I've applied that. So you guys can't put CEO. And this is the truck. I like the way it looks. We are taking beverages to Vest Maniyar, which is a little bit of a journey. So we've got 3 hours to do it. It's a 3-hour journey, so it's going to be quite tight. But it's going to be fun because it's a tight journey. It's an urgent delivery, that's why it's so tight. So there we go. I also like the way this truck sounds. Once again, the clicking sound is my gear stick, or the thing that I use to change gears. This feels like a nice truck. Once again, still looking for something to compete for the ice road, so it might be an MAN at this point. I do have white and red drapes to match the colours. And I do like the MAN. I do drive the MAN. Well, I have driven the MAN before on my single player because I modded it a bit. So I have driven the MAN for a bit because Lucy and HGV, another YouTuber, not an ETS YouTuber, but he's a real life trucker. He has an MAN. So that got me into wanting to drive an MAN in the game. Okay, I'm getting an error saying Steam offline. but that's not going to stop me testing the truck. I am going to keep driving. It's hard to see what speed I'm doing in this truck. That is one of the many issues that is probably gonna creep up today. So it's not a long journey, but it is tight. So there is a chance I could be a bit late. I'm not aiming to be, because I do have a 25-minute leeway. Like it's expected in 3 hours 28. It's going to take me just over 2 hours, just under 3 hours. So I do have that little bit of leniency there. And that is measured by me following the speed limits, which is what I'm going to be doing. I'm hoping not to two-wheel this truck today. Oh well, it's not really two-wheeling. Like in the Volvo, when I half-wheeled the Volvo, it feels like this is very capable of doing that with the cab slide, but it's okay. So the 24-hour stream I abandoned because it seemed far too long. So I left it at like an hour and like a half. No one was joining. It wasn't particularly interesting. I don't think watching someone play ETS for 24 hours was seeming enjoyable by anybody. One person did join and they started hosting my stream, but that's all that happened during that. So, and it was the same with the live me stream. No one was joining it but bots. So I stopped that as well. So the fact that Steam's offline doesn't seem to harm my game. I just don't know why it's saying that Steam is offline. I'm going to have to check up on that at the end. And I know that in the last video I said I was going to show the map at the end of the video. I'm going to do that at the end of this video because I've discovered more with the map. So I'm going to go and show that at the end of this journey once I've made the delivery. There's not much I can commentate with this truck. It's driving, it's not struggling at all. I'm not sure how powerful this is, I forgot to check. It's very loud though. I haven't tried engine braking yet, but I will be trying that at the next speed limit change. Oh, Steam's back online, okay. Just FYI, I noticed that because I got a Steam notification and then I looked and then I saw that Steam was okay, so videos can continue. I'm going to try engine braking on this stretch of road. So I'm going to go up a gear, wait for it to top out. That is loud. That is very loud as an engine brake. But it didn't seem like it was changing the Oh, didn't seem like it was much different from the actual engine itself, so that's okay. So I wouldn't mind using an MAN. I just started using a Mercedes and started thinking that it was way better, because it was. I do like this truck though. I've got no no one wanting to join GViRP Trucking, which is sad, but I wasn't expecting it. The engine braking isn't loud at this point. Whoop. So I have a container of beverages, so food and drink. Damn, I got a lot of time to spare now. We got 2 hours 56 minutes until the job's over. So I guess it was also counting for traffic. Because I haven't been speeding. So I don't know. What I would advise doing when going in here is giving way to whoever's in there, because it's not a non-contact zone until you're actually in the thing. Until you're actually in the ferry. So you know what, I'll make a 2-truck video, I think, because of how quickly this was, so that you guys can also see behind the scenes of what goes into making the trucks. Yeah, I think I'll do that. So I go out here, around here, and I go left here. Oh, it's that spot again. Okay, I know how to do this spot. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go around here and show you guys just how you should tackle this spot. And go around here, and then I'm gonna pull him like so. And then I'm gonna reverse out to the left, like so. Turn on my hazards, and then go forwards so that I go up the road a little bit, and then here we go. Then reverse back. I'm gonna have to do this in second person, or third person should I say, because I can't see a thing. So yeah, this is one of those third person type parking spots. If you are delivering to this spot, do it in third person. I don't think there is another way to do this spot. Well, do the majority, and then you can get back into first person and park, especially if it's night time, because I can't see out of the mirror. There we go. So that's that load done. I'm nearly level 207,382, which is nice. So now what I'm going to do is I go to truck dealers. The next one is Mercedes. Go to the Mercedes dealership, which is all the way fucking down here. Buy online. We are going to be going for the Mercedes-Benz new Actros GigaSpace. Make sure everything is fully upgraded. Change that. Check the decals. See what I can go for. Probably going to go for another one of the Goodyear ones. Alternatively, I could do stuff like this. Could just go straight up white with the Union Jack logo. I think I'm going to go for green and red. Looks nice. I'm going to go for that. Then we go through the entire customization, put the Nova beacons there, go for the Ranger. On the back I have tone, then I have the opposite tone, and then I have the two screamers in the middle. This is how I set it up now. And then I have Pulsar 2 there. Then I go for the Lumen Chrome, which means Lumen Chrome lights on there. Like that. I change this to paint. I have the Raven emblem. If this is here, I would go for the Raven Wings LED. And then obviously GViRP Trucking nameplates. This one, this one, this one, and this one, all LED strobe. And then these ones all LED light chrome 2. Every single one of these center ones. And then this one, we do the same. So LED strobe for each and every one of these. Oops. And light chrome for the middles. Oh dear, what is wrong with me? Like that. Then we check the bull bar. I go for Joker. Then I add Lumen Chrome lights there. And then that is paint. Sometimes there is an option for the lamps. But I do think that's paint. So the wheels, we go all the way down to the Michelin X-Line Energy F. And if that's not a thing, then I go for the X Multi-Way on the back ones, because for some reason they're different. And then we've got the plastic there. We've got the stock, everything is stock. And on the inside, put the extra little GPS there. get the exclusive wheel, go up here, flag disco, go up here. You know what, I'm going to put disco ball because why not. Go here, put here at least one mug, so I'm going to go for the SES mug. I'm going to go, I haven't had a Rocket League car there for a while. Maybe a mobile phone. Down here, maybe the Goodyear blimp. And then duffel bag, cool box, and that is done. Literally that quick and simple. I could do a windshield set, but they just get in the way. And then click confirm, purchase, put it up in Reykjavik, click OK, then click garage, truck manager, go down to it. So it's the Mercedes-Benz new Actros GigaSpace, drive it. I'm only doing this because of the video being so short. And then escape, garage manager is here somewhere. And I can choose one, Reykjavik or Accurai, or I could go to garage purchase, go up here and get one of the new ones. I think Keflavik I'm going to purchase. Click OK, garage manager, find Keflavik, upgrade it, yes, wait for it to load. Don't ask me why the Pro Mods is, logo and stuff is blurry because I have no idea. Click escape, then click it again and travel. In first person it would automatically in single player it would automatically travel you there, but it doesn't, so here we are. And then I go get my load. I go job market, freight market, because I'm in Keflavik I'm going to click that, and then I look for one of these. There is another place in Iceland. So Hoffen. We're going to take an excavator to Hoffen. So set GPS destination, turn on my truck, get it to the right setting, start the drive, click F3 twice, it seems like all the gear ratios are messed up in these trucks. That's also one of the reasons I'm on the wrong side of the road. Oops. Here we go. Just ignore that. I'm going to try and not be biased about this truck. This is one of the trucks that I use the most. This mixed with the Scania. So this does max out at 37 on this road because it counts as in city limit, so I can't do the speed limit of 50. So this is obviously the first time I've done two trucks in one, and the first time I've shown the creation process. Obviously I showed the creation process process during the stream, but I couldn't not show the creation process during the stream. This is one of those funky downshift sounds. Go around here and it's in here that we're picking up from. And then I put on my hazards, freight market, find the load, take the job, go and pick it up. I reverse up to the load, pick it up, I press 2, make sure all my lights are working, press F4, click front auxiliary and roof auxiliary, click X, there we go, put on my beacons. This is where I'd start the video, then click escape, go to truck manager, scroll down, find it. So this is 625 horsepower, so this is less power than the MAN, and the Volvo is still my most powerful. So this is going to be fun, and we are carrying an excavator. So this is going to be fun. So then I'll start driving. Oh, well, no, I'll put the fucking thing in gear first. I seem to keep forgetting that. And then I'll turn off my lights, after obviously giving the tour of the inside. Then when I get here, I'll turn off the hazards, indicate the direction I'm going. So I have not picked up from this place and have not delivered to the place I'm going to. So then I'd do some, so we're going to Hoffen. I've actually been there. We've got 11 hours. The journey is going to take 8. So we're fine on time. And yeah, that's what goes into setting up the video. But now we're going to do this delivery. I'd sometimes click tab to see who's in the area. Seems like no one is in Iceland at all. But because of the timings of recording this, not many people are in the game anyway, as it is like 10 to midnight recording this. That's why I'm recording 2 in 1. So with me recording and uploading 2 of them, 2 separate ones, I can do them both in one go. This is where I turned out and went wrong. Trust me to make that mistake. So now we can start getting some speed. And just glance over to make sure I'm still recording and the time of the recording. So it's currently 29 minutes and 20 seconds. Yeah, just enjoy the drive. That's what I do. And I know what this Mercedes is capable of, hence the reason I went for the excavator. That mixed with the fact that I've not actually been to Hoffen in the game yet, but I have been in real life. So, just gonna keep driving. Hope I don't die. and hope the video doesn't take too long, which it shouldn't, but it could. It could easily be an hour-long video. Then I make sure I'm in this lane, even if the game doesn't tell me to, because the game's going to slow me down anyway, because I have entered a city, as it'll say. I think it did back there. And because I'm also turning off here. So I'll make the turn and pull out. Now I've just got to wait for it to tell me that I've left the city until I can accelerate more, so I'm going to put it on cruise control to stretch my legs. Sometimes I'll do some honks if I get bored. Just check out all the different horns on the truck. Once again, changing lanes. And now we're in Reykjavik again, so back to where we started, but different loads. Now pro mods, if you get the companies and trailers, you get places like IKEA and Tesco in the game, so that's cool. If you don't get it, then you won't see them, but I don't think you'll be able to join the multiplayer server without them, because so many people have got them. Also, I prefer the Raven lights to the Dragon lights. Obviously on Friday I'm probably going to have more DLC to try out as well while testing out the trucks, so that's always fun. Just gonna accelerate and see if it's gonna do anything. No, it's not. So just set it on cruise control again. This isn't really a review because I like this truck. The only problem I have is the fact that you have to downgrade this truck in order to get any of the skins, apart from the Goodyear ones. So apart from the Goodyear decals, I can't have anything else. So there it's going to say we've left the city, so we can start gaining some speed. Do a quick check to see if anyone's around. And just keep driving. See where the trip's going to take me, because this is the way to the middle road, so if it takes me up there, that's going to be fun. Don't think it's gonna. I wish it would. Oh, as I'm saying that, I think it is taking me up there. No, it's not. That's just a bendy part of the road ahead. There's me being dumb again. I've made so many visual mistakes during these videos, it's crazy. So I'm just going to go around here. Doing good on fuel though. This is probably the best of fuel consumption, this truck. Coming up to Selfos. I don't think it's taken us up to Centre Road. It's taken us around it. I'll just check now while I'm here. No one else is. Road map. So we're here, the Centre Road is here, so actually it could still take us up there. But it's not gonna, because we're going down there. Going here, so there would be no point. So something I've always hated when driving is changing gear on a roundabout. Because I'm trying to steer while changing gear and I don't like it. I just don't think it's very safe. But it's pretty easy to do these trips. Well, some of them are easier than others, obviously. So the left turn coming up would take us down the centre of Iceland, and we're not going down there. We are going this way. So it's not going to take too long now, so I don't think it's going to take us 20 minutes. Still possible that it could. But this video is going to be an hour long, I think, at least. The longer one out of the series. And I like these kind of videos and making them because you guys get a visual representation of each of the trucks. And you get to see what I'm doing with the trucks and what I'm doing, how I'm driving and how they're reacting to the driving. For my style of driving, I do prefer the Scania over the Mercedes. I guess the Scania is going to be the next video for tomorrow, so it's going to be fun. And I'm not changing my driving just for the video, this is genuinely how I drive in the game. The only thing I'm doing differently is not drinking my cola while driving. So we're going to go a bit over the speed limit, not too much, because it's not that fast, and we are doing at least the speed limit. If we do under the speed limit, that gives people the chance to come up behind us and ram us. I don't really want that. So I want to do at least the speed limit. I don't know why I'm so yawny today, but I am. So here we are. We're 4 minutes past midnight recording videos. Fun, 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 fun. So I'm just going to click tap, still nobody. Actually, I can do this. The truck was made for heavy loads, come on. Obviously my single player trucks have way more power than these ones because of mods. So that's why I think doing it in multiplayer is the best, because not everyone's going to have the same mods, and not every truck's going to have the same mods, and it's not going to be fair. Still says it's going to take us 4 hours. The brakes are so good though. Here's some cobblestone road. I've not been here before, so you're going to see a lot of me discovering new areas. So yeah, this is literally how my videos are made, I guess. And yes, it does get kind of boring. But that's why I like Iceland, because you never know what to expect. Especially with the random occurrences of random stuff. That's why I play multiplayer more than single player. 1, multiplayer isn't bugged. And 2, because I get to see other people driving and laugh at them. So I can say though that the Volvo was the second ever time I've been stuck on that road, and I've driven that road a load of times, and the first time was obviously the first trip. So, oh, third, I've been stuck 3 times because someone's trailer wouldn't let me back on the road. So I got stuck on that as well. So there's 3 times I've been stuck on that road, that's all. I'm going to do this just so I can see. I mean, I could look on the other monitor, because it seems brighter on the OBS screen. But that's OBS for you. But really it's pitch black for me on this game right now. So I can't see anywhere past my wing mirrors right now. But in the OBS I can see the ground and the wing mirror itself. I can't see that, I can just see the yellow things just occasionally move down the screen, so that's cool. We're on a pretty straight patch of road. I'm going to take a drink. Because I'm a professional. I have a 2-litre bottle of cola sat next to me. Just in case I get thirsty while playing the game. And talking. So at this point we are just cruising, but I'm not using cruise control. I'm going to now because my leg. Now that I mentioned that, and now I'll take it off and I'm using my pedals again. When LSPDFR, once I got LSPDFR back up and running, there will be videos on that again. They'll be like this, unedited, so you see everything that I do. And those are also about an hour long, the recordings for those. So that's fun. So I do sit here and play LSPDFR for an hour for the recordings. Sometimes I play a bit afterwards and before. But now I've got a set like vehicle pack. I've still got pre-recorded stuff that I'm going to upload pretty soon. Like tomorrow I think I'm going to drop one. I'm not sure. Because I'm not sure what I've got up to on the LSPDFR video uploads because of the editing. And now I can't change it so that it works on Premiere Pro 2.0 because of how long the video is. So I'm just going to upload those unedited as well until I get Premiere Pro back up and running and I've fixed the issue that I'm having with it, where it gives me the black box around. So that's why I'm preferring these videos right now, because it's quicker to make, easier to make, and I don't need to worry about the black box. So we're just down the road now, pretty much. I do think this is going to touch an hour. So this is like a taste of how long the LSPDFR videos are going to last. An hour. Check my fuel. My fuel hasn't moved that much. So yeah, I do like just setting out unedited videos, especially when I'm trying to do a long edited video, which I haven't touched since I've started these ones, because that is also about Euro Truck Sim, but my single player career and the trucks I've got in that. It's not reviewing them, it's just showcasing all the trucks that I have in that game. Each truck is completely different. So I've got like some clips of the trucks that I'm going to mash together and put into one long video. There's 59 trucks that I've got to get through, so it's going to take a while to edit and upload and get the clips even. So I get a clip, add it, add relevant transitions and cut bits out and stuff like that. So it's going to take a while for that video to be uploaded, so that's the main reason there's a bunch of unedited videos. That mixed with the fact that I've got to convert the video styles, because Premiere Pro 2.0 doesn't seem to like MP4s because of how old it is. MP4 wasn't a thing when it came out, so I have to downgrade it from MP4 and then add that to the video. And I do prefer Premiere Pro 2019. Only issue is the black box issue that I have. How long do I have left to make this trip? I have 9 hours 1 minute left of the job, but 57 minutes left of the journey, so we're good. I got this. It might not touch an hour, it might be just under an hour, but I am uploading this pretty much straight after I've recorded it, so I have a loose gravel road here. I did leave my beacons on, right? Yeah. Now, I wasn't expecting this. The gravel road. The loss of speed, meh. It's bearable because of the corner I just took. That was a tight corner. Tighter than it looked on the map. So there's definitely some sort of construction yard because there's a wheel loader there. Now a lot of people would say that's a digger. It's not. A digger is the one with the bucket on the front and the moving arm on the back. The moving skipping arm. Bucket arm on the back. I'm carrying an excavator, not a digger. The excavator has everything running from the front. If you want to know what a digger is, watch Bob the Builder. There's one in there. I believe. You know what? I'm not sure. Don't take my word for it. If you search digger up on Google, you're still going to get excavators and stuff coming through. And wheel loaders, because everyone claims that a wheel loader is a digger. It's not. It's a loader. It's made for scooping and putting into a trailer. So scooping from an already existing pile. An excavator is used for digging down and scooping up. A digger does both. They're the differences. So here we are at the location. That's far too bright. Where do you need it? Up there. Okay, so if I go around to the left and around that way. This should make it easier. There's the spot. So now we just go up here. I am stuck on something. How has that happened? I'm going to do this in third person as well because the angle. But yeah, like I say, I do aim to get most of my parking done in first person. I'm going to go back out and try again. Okay, now what? Now what am I stuck on? There we go. And there we go, just over an hour. So as you can see, I just leveled up. All those are maxed out. So to show you this thing on the map, not the radio. So you noticed earlier that there's Ireland and the Isle of Man down here. I noticed. So here's where the UK. This is where spring's going to be. So winter, for now, is here. You can see how much I've explored. So winter's here. Spring is here. Summer is all the way over here. Over here. Yeah, Bucharest and stuff. Usually warm areas, basically. And for autumn, it's going to be France, Italy, Germany, and this little island here where Calgary is. Nope, Cagliari, or Calgary. That's America. So, obviously, I've still got a bunch of the map to explore. Like, I haven't even been over here yet. So that's the plans. So thank you guys so much for coming out and joining me. If you enjoyed, I'm not going to be saying that actually. Thank you guys so much for coming out and joining me, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!